Hey guys, today we will be discussing about markets next week, that is 28th September to 2nd of October. Now the three main board IPOs that are going to hit the markets next week, five small and medium enterprise IPOs, two rights issue, two IPO listings, and one NCD issue. I have made a day-wise schedule so that you can easily remember what you are looking out for. Now, September 28th, that is day one of next week, has two issues. One is rights issue and one is NCD issue. The rights issue is of Deepak Fertilizers and Petrochemicals Corporation Limited. It is one of the leading producers of fertilizers and industrial chemicals in India. It is engaged in manufacturing and providing a wide range of products and services like industrial chemicals, fertilizers, heavy chemicals, petroleum products, etc. Now let's look at the details of rights issue. The issue will open on 28th September and close on October 12th. Issue price is Rs 133 per share. Now the terms of entitlement for rights issue is 3 rights equity share for every 20 equity shares held on the record date. The record date is September 17th. Now, it means that on September 17th, one should have 20 equity shares in their demat account so that they can be eligible for this rights issue. Every shareholder having 20 equity shares will be eligible for these 3 rights equity share. Now, the NCD issue is of Muthoot Fincorp Limited. Muthoot Fincorp Limited is a NBFC or a non-banking finance company. The company is engaged in business of offering personal and business loans which are secured by gold ornaments and jewelry. Now let's look at the NCD issue details. The security type is secured redeemable and non-convertible debentures, otherwise known as secured NCDs. The issue price is Rs 1000 per NCD and minimum lot size is 10 NCDs. The credit rating is CRISIL A, that is stable, and the tenure is 27 months, 38 months, and 60 months. One can apply in any of these categories as per one's suitability. Now the payment frequency will be monthly, yearly or cumulative. You can opt for how do you want to receive the interest on the bonds, that is monthly, yearly or cumulative basis. Now the basis of allotment will be first come first serve basis. Now the next day or the second day of the week, that is September 29th, has 4 IPOs and 1 rights issue. Now the rights issue is of EIH Limited. EIH Limited is East India Hotels Limited, which changed its name to EIH Limited in November 1996. The company operates 5-star hotels under the brand Oberoi and Trident. Now let's look at details of rights issue. The issue opens on 29th September, closed on October 13th. Issue size is of rupees 349.67 crores. Issue price rupees 65 per share. The entitlement is 8 rights equity share for every 85 fully paid up equity shares held on record date. The record date in this case is September 23rd. Now the IPO is of Likhita Infrastructure Limited, one of the main board IPOs. Likhita Infrastructure Limited is an oil gas pipeline infrastructure service provider in India. The company is engaged in providing oil and gas pipelines, city gas distribution projects, cross-country pipeline projects, and maintenance service as well. Now let's look at the IPO details. IPO opens on September 29th, closed on October 1st. Issue size of 51 lakh equity shares. The IPO price band is 117 to 120 per equity share. Minimum order quantity is 125 shares. Now the offer opens on 29th September, offer closed on October 1st. Basis of allotment will finalize on October 7th. Refunds will be initiated on October 8th. Credit of shares to demat on October 9th, and IPO will be listed on October 12th. Now the retail investor can apply for minimum of one lot, that is 125 shares at the cutoff price which amounts to rupees 15,000, and the maximum application for retail investors is 13 lots which is 1625 shares amounting to rupees 1,95,000 at the cutoff price. Now the next IPO is Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, another main board IPO. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited is India's leading defense public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Defense. It is engaged in constructing and repairing warships and submarines for MOD and other type of vessels, that is cargo, border outports, tugs, bridges, water tankers for commercial clients. Now let's look at the IPO details. IPO date is 29th September, closed on October 1st. Issue type is book built issue. Issue size of 3 crore 5,99,017 equity shares. IPO price is Rs 135 to 145 per equity share. Minimum order quantity is 103 shares. The offer opens on 29th September, closes on October 1st. Basis of allotment will be finalized on October 7th. Refunds will be issued on October 8th. Credit of shares to demat on October 9th. IPO listing date is October 12th. Now retail investor can apply for minimum one lot, that is 103 shares. At cutoff price, it amounts to Rs 14,935. Now, the maximum application is 13 lots, that is 1339 shares. At the cutoff price, it amounts to 1,94,155 equity shares. The maximum application is 13 lots, that is 1339 equity shares, which amounts to 1,94,155 rupees at cutoff price. Now the next IPO is of UTI Asset Management Company Limited, or UTI AMC, another main board IPO. UTI AMC is in the business of managing the domestic mutual funds of UTI Mutual Fund, provides portfolio management services to institutional clients and high net worth individuals, and it manages retirement funds as well. Now let's look at the IPO details. IPO date is 29 September, closed on October 1st. Issue size of 3 crore 89 lakh 87,081 equity shares. IPO price is 552 to 554 per equity share. Minimum order quantity is 27 shares. Now the offer opens on 29 September, offer closed on October 1st. Basis of allotment will be finalized on October 7th. Initiation of refunds on October 8th. Credit of shares to DMAT on October 9th. IPO listing date is October 12th. The retail investor can apply for a minimum of one lot, that is 27 shares, amounting to Rs 14,958 at cutoff price. The maximum application is 13 lots, which is 351 equity shares, amounting to Rs 1,94,454 at the cutoff price. Now the last IPO for the day is Sigma Sol Limited. It is a SME IPO. SMA is Small and Medium Enterprise IPO. Now Sigma Sol Limited is primarily engaged in offering IT and IT-enabled services through its association with Sigma Sol Incorporation, the subsidiary of the company. It offers software development, turnkey consultancy services, and services related to web and e-commerce development. Now let's look at the IPO details. IPO opened on September 29th and closed on October 9th. The issue size of 11 lakh 1,000 equity shares. IPO price is Rs 45 per equity share and market lot is of 3,000 shares. It will be listing at NSE SME. NSE SME is the platform available for listing of IPOs of small and medium enterprises. Now the minimum application criteria here is of one lot, that is 3,000 shares, which amounts to 1,35,000 rupees at the cutoff price, and the maximum application is also of one lot, that is 3,000 shares amounting to Rs 1,35,000 rupees at the cutoff price. Now on September 30th, there are 4 SME IPOs. First, AAA Technologies Limited. AAA Technologies is an IT and information security auditing and consulting company. The company offers wide range of IT and auditing services. Now let's look at the IPO details. The IPO opened on 30th September, closed on October 5th. Issue size of 24,36,000 equity shares. IPO price is Rs 42 per equity share and minimum order quantity is 3,000 shares. Listing will be at NSE SME. The minimum application here is one lot, that is 3,000 equity shares amounting to Rs 1,26,000 at the cutoff price. The maximum application is also one lot, that is 3,000 equity shares amounting to Rs 1,26,000 at the cutoff price. Now the next IPO is Atal Realtech Limited. It is also an SME IPO. Atal Realtech Limited is a construction company mainly engaged in contracting and subcontracting various government and private projects. They are registered contractor with Government of Maharashtra Public Works Department and offers civil works contracting and engineering services for structural construction and infrastructure sector projects. Now let's look at the IPO details. Issue size of 15 lakh 4,000 equity shares at an IPO price of Rs 72 per equity share. It will be listed at NSE SME. Now the next IPO is GM Polyplast Limited. It is also an SME IPO. GM Polyplast is a Mumbai-based manufacturer of high-grade sheets such as PVC sheets, HIPS sheets, HDPE sheets, and ABS sheets. Now let's look at the IPO details. The IPO will open on 30th September and close on October 6th. The issue comprises of 5,08,800 equity shares, which is further divided into fresh issue and offer for sale. The fresh issue consists of 3,22,800 equity shares and OFS will be of 1,86,000 equity shares. The IPO price is Rs 159 per equity share and minimum order quantity is 800 shares. Now it will be listing at BSE SME. Now the minimum application is one lot, that is 800 shares amounting to Rs 1,27,200 at the cutoff price. And the maximum application is also of one lot, that is 800 equity shares amounting to Rs 1,27,200 at the cutoff price. And the last IPO for the week is of Veer Global Infra Construction Limited. It is also an SME IPO. Veer Global Infra Construction Limited is a real estate developer company that is engaged in developing residential projects in affordable housing segment. Now let's look at the IPO details. IPO date is 30th September and closed on October 9th. The issue size of 17,56,000 equity shares. The IPO price is Rs 28 per equity share and minimum order quantity is 4,000 shares. It will be listing at BSE SME. Now the minimum application is of one lot, that is 4,000 equity shares amounting to Rs 1,12,000 and the maximum application is also of one lot, that is 4,000 equity shares amounting to Rs 1,12,000 at the cutoff price. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.